Hello, everyone. So we are ready that in order to listen about that how to become a good teacher. So I am very fortunate that my admin has given me the opportunity to speak on this forum and to explain that how a teacher becomes a good teacher, how a teacher is admired, how a teacher becomes you can say popular. So I'm very fortunate that I belong to this fraternity, and all my colleagues are joining me because nowadays it is the you can say COVID-19, and everyone is talking on the platform which is online, and webinars are very much popular. Behind me, few people have already spoken many things about management and classroom management. So I have been given a topic. That topic is how to become a good teacher. Okay, a teacher is very important. You and me are very important. We all are teachers. We have to act like teachers from the very beginning. When I have taken birth, my father and mother were my teachers. My Dadaji was one of my biggest teacher. How? Because he told me, that's beta, this is right, this is wrong. You can do this, you cannot do this, you have to do that. So this is the things, okay? And the process of the teaching, as the human being has started, taken birth, and the evolution takes place, the first man comes, the teaching started from that thing. Okay, then we can say, and we have learned the history of that thing, that madrasas were common back in the British period, and khankas were there, maktabs were there, vidyalayas were there, mutts were there. Okay, and these people have to students have to live there, and they have to devote up almost 25 years of their in order to learn something, and teacher was all in all, he was the boss. But now the time has changed, everything is changing so quick, so fast. So teachers should also change, they should also update themselves. So once again, hello to everyone. I see, I am looking that most of the people are joining, and they, you cannot see them. You can just analyze me, my words today, and you have to bear with me that yes, I have been given the opportunity to speak, and who is a good teacher. I have got a small presentation on that, and why we are doing it, as we know that all the people who have joined me, they know that what is a good teacher. They know that how to become a good teacher. But in my point of view, whatever we keep on repeating in our life, that is the existence, that remains in existence. What I mean to say here is that, suppose I have a bicycle. When I have a bicycle, I am pedaling it, I am moving it, I am moving it. The repetition of the pedaling and the repetition of the wheels will take me from one place to another, right? It means that the repetition of the pedaling exercise is responsible for the movement of the wheels. Another example, there are two movements of the earth. One is rotation, and another one is revolution. The rotation is on its axis. Imagine the rotation doesn't happen. What will happen? The day will remain day and the night will remain night. There would be no existence of life. It is because of the tilt of the axis and because of the rotation, the existence of the life is there. So, what is the outcome of my explanation? That the rotation, the repetition gives us life. Yes, my brothers and sisters, my elders, my colleagues, yes, the key of success is the repetition of the things. You eat daily, you digest it, you convert it into energy, and you are there, in their existence is there. The heart pumps, right? The lup, dup, you are in existence. The whole blood revolves or rotates or circulates in your body, right? So that is there, okay? You might be thinking, what type of, can say, examples I am giving? No, if you are giving examples, you are making it interesting. And if you are making it interesting, you are a good teacher. That's the thing. The movement of the electrons in this tube light is giving light whenever it is in movement, right? So that is the thing. If you see around us, everything is repetitive. My words are repetitive, that's only. It becomes into sentence, and sentence gets converted into paragraph, and paragraph converted into book, and book gets converted into knowledge, and knowledge gets converted into a good teacher. That's it. So everything, what I need to say is that is in a repetition mode. So in my opinion, if I today deliver a presentation in front of you, it will repeat at least for me, and it would be improvement for me, and it would be improvement for you. That old people says that the level of your knowledge doesn't remain same. It either increases, it either decreases. If you work on it, it increases. If you do not work on it, it decreases. And every time if you work on it, the updation process goes on by itself. So we we are listening that how to become a good teacher. Be impressive. Hit always the bullseye. Hit always the bullseye. Try to hit it. Try repeat. Try to repeat. Try to repeat. Try to repeat, and you will hit. Excuse me. So that's the point. That's the thinking. So let's see to this presentation and come to a conclusion that yes, who is a good teacher, right? Let me go to that. I'm just searching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, here it goes. I think it's on your screen. Yes, I think that's on your screen now. So teacher, first of all, word teacher. Who is a teacher? You might say the person who teaches something is a teacher, right? In your sense, in my sense is right. One might say that I know that what is noun and I can teach on the board that noun is the name of a person, place, or a thing. This thing I have taught. I am a teacher, right? And some person might be saying that 2 plus 2, 4. Boys, what happens? What is 2 plus 2? They will say 4. Yeah, you are a teacher. But most important thing, first important thing is the teacher is a learner. Mr. Shukla, who was teaching me in B.Ed, and I was very, very impressed by his lectures from time to time. And he told me, what is a teacher? I gave several examples and I gave several answers. He says that, yes, you are right on your part, but this is not the complete definition of a teacher, of a good teacher, rather. A teacher is that person who is always eager to learn, who is always eager to face the world, who is always eager to deliver what he has learned. It's very, very important that to deliver the things to your subject, to your student, and see that what I have delivered has reached to the last bench or not. That is a that is a mark of a good teacher. So my slide says that we are only all of us know that. Don't consider that I am just teaching you just something and as I am just learning and I am just recalling. In that process, when I will be recalling, it would be recalled. And those things which I have forgotten, I would be coming on back to that normal terms and I will be feeling very good and I will be full of honesty. I'll be full of courage. I'll be full of determination. My capacity will increase. My capability will increase. And I would be reaching to you in that process. I would be nurturing myself. I would be improving myself rather than I would be improving those who are listening to me. That is the motive why I have made this slideshow, in order to judge that where we stand and where we were standing, what has happened to us. We are very, very good orators. We are very, very good writers. We are very, very good explanators. We are very, very nice at explanations. We are very nice to drive a formula as far as physics is concerned, as far as laws of physics are concerned. We are very, very good. We are very, very good in literature. We can just narrate William Wordsworth daffodils here and there, and we can just picturize that thing. Yes, we are very good. But what is happening? What is happening? Why our shoulders are down? Why we are not thinking? You can say nowadays as you were thinking before. because of so much stress, because of COVID-19, because of my family problems, because of your family problems. So many things can come. But a professional is a professional, always a professional. The professional should come and think that, yes, I have to deliver. And I'm not delivering that thing because I have to deliver. I am delivering that thing because I love to deliver that thing, because it is my passion. Once you make your personality so developed, once you make your persona like a teacher, once you make excitement in your eyes, once people see you and they are you can say enthusiastically watching to you, they are listening to you. Once make yourself important, and once you are making yourself important, the whole world will consider you as important. So the point number first on your slide right now is teachers should have a personality, which I have discussed. It's not like that he coming like dumb and deaf and walking here and there, down shoulders, and you can say doesn't know, right? And students do not take, because nowadays glamour is also very important. Glamour doesn't mean that you have to be a girl for that. Okay, your thing should be very quick and very fast, and for that you should be a very positive, you should be a very good learner, and little bit of knowledge should be there, and knowledge of that thing will come when you have planned your lesson in a better way, when your lesson planning is beforehand. One of my friend was saying that, okay, you have been teaching for last 18 years, how you do, what you do? I said, okay, I prepare my lesson plan, and I just go, and because I have doing these things so many times, it comes automatically. He said, no, whatever you have to teach, go through, no matter you have done it 100 times, this word is strike. So my routine is that whatever my timetable is for the next day, number of the classes I have to go for teaching social science, for teaching business studies, for teaching humanities, right? I go through in that this portion I have to do, what I have to teach, how I have to teach, which resource I have to use, what thing I have to use, what type, how much time I would be asking question answer, what type of question answer. This is all about lesson planning. Lesson planning doesn't mean that you will write on the piece of the paper that this is my objective, this is the outcome, this is the teacher's thing, this is the student's outcome, this is the home assignment. This is not a lesson plan. Lesson plan means planning yourself. Lesson plan means planning the brain. Lesson plan means planning your brain according to the students. That's most important, because you have to become a student to teach the student. You have to come to the level of the student to teach the student. That is very important. Nobody damn cares, I'm afraid to say. I don't use these type of words because all are my colleagues. That's why I'm using this. So that's happening. That's going on. Everything we have converted into corporate. I am getting this set of thing, and I am taking this set of things, and I am devoting this time and that time. Only things. The thing is that you have to be very planned. Now, the next and third important point, which is on your screen right now, is a good teacher. Good teacher is nowadays a good entertainer, but in a positive sense. Your lecture, your lesson should be like that. That students should not be bored nowadays, because it is the era of gadgets. The concentration lapse is too frequent nowadays. The concentration lapse is more nowadays. So, in order to make the student concentrate on your words, or whatever you're doing on the board, or whatever you are showing on the screen, or whatever you are talking, should be in a positive sense, and it should be, sometimes it should be in a lighter mode, sometimes it should be in an entertaining form, so that the person who is not listening will listen. Okay, yesterday, day before yesterday, I was watching the comedy show. What they are doing in that comedy show, they are just entertaining, and this entertainment is liked by the audience. So the people from the film industry are coming there for promoting their films. Actually, they are doing comedy, but they are promoting the films. So in same way, actually little bit of entertaining things, but the sense behind our mind should be that we have to teach particular student someone, because every student is a different nowadays. People can say, before we have spoken about that thing, I'm not going to, I can say, get too long about that. Let's go to the next slide. Relationship between a student, that is very, very important. Okay, we should always, the student should feel that teacher is approachable. It should not be, oh, I'm not, right? So why you are coming? I'm sitting in the staff room, I have come here. It means that a student will never approach you if your behavior is like that. If you are busy, the student should be feeling that this particular teacher is approachable. If my principal is not approachable to me, I will not go to him. But yes, if he is approachable to me, I will like to go him and discuss the things with him. In same way, for a student, if I am making myself so much difficult to approach the student, they will feel a hindrance. They will feel a hindrance in that. So that should be taken care of. So there should be, if you want to become a, again and again the word good teacher is coming, I just eliminate it out. If you want to become a teacher, if you want to become a good human being, people should not feel shy in approaching you. APJ Abdul Kalam, our president, it was so easy to approach him. A normal human being can go to him and approach him. The process was very easy. But some other president, if you want to go, you have to pass by several things, several signatures, several forms, and several permissions, and several things. So that is the difference. That is why he was so close, and he is so close rather to our hearts. So those administrators, those teachers are popular in their group and among the students also. Those who make themselves approachable. Yes, my dear, what's your problem? Okay, the problem of the students are very, very small, but for them it's very big. We have to understand that psyche of the student nowadays. So that is very, very important. A good teacher is somebody who has affinity with the students, that they are teaching what they are teaching. We should have love and affection rather than to think that this fellow is giving me the fees, I am earning that thing, that is why I'm. No, this job is not like that. I cannot deny. I cannot deny the economical factor also, because nowadays teachers are struggling also. But at the end of the day, that is why it is called as a noble profession. That is why. That is the thing. A good teacher should try to quiet ones, to draw out the quiet ones. He is the person, this X person, this Y person, and they remain very, very quiet. Whether they are able to understand me, whether they are getting me, and in this process, those people who are the talkative ones should be stopped. That is the quality of the teacher. And it should be done in such a way that it creates a harmony, it creates a synchronization, it creates an environment in your class. In your class, you are the boss. So that is the thing. So that this thing, if we recall it, we will get something. Yes, we can do it. That's it. Let's see the next slide. We have discussed that teachers, I'm just reading it out, teachers should be able to correct people without offending them. We should not offend them. Hey, go, tell them. This is not. Okay. This is not acceptable. According to the CBSE norms, offending is not acceptable. Even to say something, the word of scolding is not acceptable nowadays. So be liberal, be humble, be polite, be courteous, be trustworthy. That is there. That should be there. A good teacher is someone who helps the other partners. A good teacher is one who doesn't shout. Nowadays, the days have gone when there was a small stick in the hand and the person was shouting. For 15 minutes, he has passed for shouting. Hey, idiot. We were in a habit of that. I was rather in a habit of that. But I have learned. That's why I'm saying that learn. Don't shout. Be patient. It comes what? It comes by regular practice. It comes by repetition. It comes by the discussion which is going on right now. It comes by repeating it again. Yes, I should not shout. I should, tomorrow I have done, I should do that. Okay, introspection. At night, I should, okay, in this class A, in this class B, in this class C, I have done something wrong. I should not. I give you my example. I have scolded one of the student. Even I have slapped him. Okay, but when I reached to the staff room, I felt that, oh my God, I have not done good. I was scared also. Principal would call. So what I did, I have shouted and I have put a tap on the head of that student in the class, in the same class. I stood and I got the courage and said that sorry to the student. I am sorry for I should not have done that. That created a trust among the students, all the students and me, and they admired me. I'm not praising me. I am saying that one should have the courage. If you have done something wrong in the class, we all are human beings. We can lose our nerves one time or another time. It's so obvious. We are also living in this, you can say, environment. We are not out of this world. We are just like other human beings. Teacher doesn't have horns. Teachers are teachers. Teachers are human beings. So they might have at the times when they are frustrated enough. And so much, you can say, nowadays online, so much problem is going on. One is putting on his mic, one is putting off his mic, one is doing scribbling, another one is shouting. Five people are with the same name, three people are other name. One person is looking with the camera on and he has put his video. I'm seeing that he is on, but he's playing the games. Online is just online is also a type of a problem. Nowadays, great things to learn, but we should hold our nerves. We should, because they are also they are our own people. They are our own kids. I will come back to that things also. Yes. Teacher's role. Now it's very very clear after my explanation, after whatever I have done. He should be a very good controller. Okay, he should be assessor. Okay, assessment, and he should use the proper resources at the proper time which are needed for ninth level, for 10th level, for 12th level. What that adolescent's mind requires at the fourth level and the fifth level, what you can say type of the formatting of the mind requires. He should be very, at the 5th level he should just behave like the 5th class teacher. At the 10th level he should behave like the 10th class teacher. Okay, and the resources he should research on that resource. So that will change his role. He will become a very good learner, and when a person is very good learner, he delivers a good thing in a very nice way. So okay, that's very very important. Let's go to the very quickly a rapper. Okay, the meaning of rapper is a close harmonious relationship among the groups. There should be a relationship. You should know what is happening, what is going on with that. As we gossip in the staff room, what is going on to X sir? What Teda sir is doing? What Mr. Khan is doing? Oh my God, he has done that. We do that. That is some kind of a relationship which we have developed, and we are just you can say making fun of each other. Sometimes we are pulling. That is a part of the game, right? When we are sitting, we will do sometimes laughter, sometimes sadness. In same way, we should recognize every student which we are teaching, which we are approaching. Listen to the student. That is the key. Listen to the student. That is the key. I repeat, listen to the student. The more you become listener, the more good you will speak. Respect the student. Give respect and take respect. If you respect the student, okay, always poking your fingers and just saying that Mr. Abdullah, he doesn't do anything. Abdullah, he's not working hard. His writing is very bad. He's very he's not getting good marks. He's good for nothing. Go, stuck off your name from the school. Move. Why you are coming wasting the money? This is the normal dialogues of the teacher. Avoid these dialogues. I repeat, respect. Respect. Okay? Try to form the words to speak. Try to form that. Make thing respecting. Yes. Try to find the reason why such person is behaving like that. Why is behaving like that? That is most important. Okay? Be a human being. I give you an example for that. If you are having your own kid, and if you are having same kid outside, tell me honestly, your behavior changes with that? I have got my 4.5-year-old daughter. The way which I am talking to her is always full of love and affection. I wanted that. I want to give my heart to her, my heart out, what she wants. If at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at midnight she wants something, I am there. That's why to explain it. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes, it is. It is like that. So the time has made us hypocrites. I'm afraid to say, but we have to listen. Change. We have to change this. As if we are treating our own sons and daughters. Sometimes we listen their bad things also. In same way, in a school, they are also our daughters. They are also our sons. They are also our offsprings. They are. If we have that thing, you will see the miracle will happen. You will see. You will see that you will become popular among the lots. You will see that. You will astonish that what is happening. But that spark of love should be there. That spark of love should be there. So that is my point. That's why I am explaining it. During this course of time, I have passed several stages and I have met several people and I have listened several people in my life. All the sum up, the summary is that you have to be respectful. If you are respectful, all the hurdles you can cross. But if you are arrogant, if you are, you can say not good, so I'm afraid to say people will listen you, but for the sake of your post. People will listen you that yes, this teacher is coming and teaching and he will go. Okay, they will not ask you. They will get scared from you. They will have a different type of personality. They will name you like that. So that is there. There should be a harmony. Have you listened the harmony? There is a musical instrument, if it is any musical instrument, if it is played by some immature person, the person who doesn't know, the harmony is not there, the music is not there, it becomes noise. The moment a person who knows how to play tabla, how to play harmonium, the synchrony, the synchronization, everything comes and that noise gets converted into music. Same thing. A teacher is a musician. A teacher is a musician. He creates music with his hands, with his mouth, with his expression, with his intellect, with his way of speaking, talking, way of gestures and postures. That makes a difference. That makes a difference between the two. That makes a difference between a good and I will never say that it is bad. Okay, what is my task now? Very, very quickly. My task, be prepared. Okay, be prepared. The earthquake is going to come, be prepared. Right? If the earthquake is going to come under the door frame or hide under the table. Be prepared. Be prepared for everything. And if you are prepared, you believe me, the positive thing will happen. Believe me. If you are prepared for anything, everything is going to be positive. Everything is going to be in your favor. Everything is going to be positive in your favor. You understand? So that is the most important thing which I want to tell you, which I want to inculcate in you rather. Keep records of everything. It's very, very important. Your principal, I'm talking about teachers, will ask, record the marks, record the things. Everything should be in record. Once the thing is in record, it is easy to recall. What is history? Records, written records. All those things which are recorded, those which we can narrate now because they were recorded earlier. That is why we are able to narrate them. That is why we are able to tell others. So if we keep records, that would be beneficial for us and the generations which are going to come in future. Be reliable. People should feel that this person is reliable. The student should think that this person is reliable. We can rely him. We can share our secrets with him. We can share our problems with him. He should be reliable. How? Don't tell one person's any problem to another one if a person doesn't want it. One student comes with a problem that yes, today my father and mother has fought very. I am sharing, sir, with this thing with me, with you. So it's very normal. Then husband and wife fight for on some issue, and you can say their offsprings, their babies are just listening, their sons and daughters are listening, and they become very much annoyed by this. And then they, in the whole morning, they come and sit in the class and their mood is upset. The teacher asks, the teacher told me, okay, what happened, what is the problem with you? The teacher asked, he said, okay, I will tell you in the staff room, I will tell you when you are alone. So he comes to you and he is reliable, and he feels that the teacher is reliable. So don't discuss it with any other person. It is in a habit of the in order to you can say have an example, teachers just narrate that thing in front of others. Look, his father and mother is fighting in the class, what is this? So this is a disgrace. So we should be, the student should be reliable, the teacher should be reliable. So it is the responsibility of a teacher to create the sense of reliability, to teach that reliability is something, to teach that if you want to grow up and move forward in your career, that reliability is very, very important. That is the most important thing. Teachers skill, very, very important. You should be skilled. How skill comes? By continuous practice, which I have told. Managing the class, very, very important. As I am a teacher of humanities, and in social sciences, one of the sciences, the business science, that tells us management is that thing which does the things effectively and efficiently. So small. Okay, the managers are struggling. Suppose the school is struggling, it means that somewhere or here good managers are needed. Means that management in the class should be in balance. We should manage our class in such a way that everyone should get a chance. Number one, everyone should become effective. Number two, everyone should become, you can say, more and more asking. Everyone should be selecting the things, right? Everything should be planned, organized, controlling. Okay, everything should be done like that. Management is very, very, very important. If things are not managed, the timetable is not made. In the morning, every teacher is going to have a problem that which class to enter, which to not to enter. If there is no date sheet, every student is going to be having a struggle that which exam is today. If there is no timetable, class timetable, I am giving small examples. If the things are not managed, the English period will become maths period, and maths period will become English period. There would be so chaos that this is a recess time or not. Management is very important. You have to make the groups, and you have to make right people at the right place, right student for the right task, right group leader. Make the groups, give them the task. Make your education more active rather than passive. The time is gone now when you are holding a book and just standing. I remember one of my teachers, I'm not going to name, he just hold there and English, he just hold this like, and now what is going on in the class? He doesn't know what is going on in the class. So that should be there. Our destination, the last point, our destination is that we have to make wonderful human resources, full of values, full of morals, full of ethics, full of trust. That should be very, very clear. That should be very, very. Now the next slide, which I am going to show, this language system proper. Okay, sometimes it happens because of the change of the state, our pronunciations. UP person, suppose I belong to UP, my I can say tongue in the tongue twisting in the English might be according to the UP area. Bihari people will speak, that has to be omitted. But at the end of the day, we should learn. That's why I told that every time we should learn how it should be, rather than we should learn good pronunciation language system. Which language I should use in order to get more impressive, more impact. If I call body, so I have learned to take, yes, body could be called as body. That's it. Okay, so that gives me a great difference. Okay, so that is there. I say okay, man is okay. That is the difference. Okay, I repeat it. That is okay. That is okay. Okay, that sound, how we are modulating our language, how you are increasing and decreasing, that is most important. What materials, resources in the classroom, equipments you are using, that is, and most important thing is remain up to date. You never know what is coming from the student. I give you a live example. I was teaching 1 month back to the student, and I was teaching solar system. I told him that the solar system is a system of sun and other planets in the family. It has got asteroids. It is a comet and all that about the solar system. He said that he rose his hand. Nowadays, it is a tradition of raising hand because we are teaching online. So he told me, sir, can you tell me when all these planets come in a straight line? Is there any instance? So for a moment, I kept quiet because I was not up to date with that knowledge. Now, there are two things which we can do. A good teacher will tell that, I don't know, I will tell you tomorrow, straightforward. But a teacher who thinks that he will think, if I will not give answer, what he will think? So he gives the fake answers. That should not be done. That thing clear. If you know it, fortunately, you should tell. If you don't know, straightforwardly say that, okay, I will tell you tomorrow or whatever. But don't misguide a student. Once you misguide the student, forever he's going to misguide you because he has learned this misguidedness, this lie from you, and you are the teacher. You are his idol and you are teaching him to misguide. Fortunately, that day I have learned about that. I said, okay, in 37 years, once there is a time which is passed just now, that all the planets come in the straight line, and I explained that. Fortunately, for touchwood, I was knowing that. So for that thing, you have to get little bit on the higher age. Okay, please be up to date. Please learn more than what you want to give. Here is a small tree which I in the end I want to discuss. From this all discussion, from this slide show, what gives us positive energy and what gives us negative energy. There is a wonderful postcard which I have found. I want to share it with you. Giving. Okay, teacher is always giving. Remember. Okay, if you give, then only you get more. Okay, so be giving. Be always learn the formula of giving. Be efficient in your most. I'm not saying anybody can be efficient. Anybody can be perfect. No, try to gain that. Try to gain that spirit. Yes, I want to do it. Okay, if I am fat enough, but still I want to run in the field to do the march past with my students. No, how I look, it doesn't matter. But I am trying to be efficient. Develop a trust, sense of trust. Bharosa. Trust is very, very important. One should talk you and he should have full trust in you. And you should talk. You should. This is the positive. If you want to create among yourself also, if there is a development of the trust among the colleagues, it's better. That organization is very good, which has got a trust. We should develop a trust. Be calm, be composed, be forgiving, be brave, be honest, full of love, full of passion, be inspired, responsible, be supportive, be peaceful, be happy, be diligent, and do the things self, because your job is a noble job. You remember me, you remember my words, that these things self, if you are doing something selflessly, the rain of the blessings of the Almighty Allah will come, Almighty God will come, Almighty Ishwar will come, whatever name you say. Remember me, believe me, have a belief. I have seen this. If you are doing something selflessly, you never know from where you are going to get what thing. I'm not talking about only money. Okay, money is nothing. In the economics term, money is that thing which money does. Actually, money is nothing. So that we will discuss in some other things. I'm not taking too long, 2 minutes of your more, and whatever gives you the negative energy, I'm afraid to say complaining all the time. Oh, my thing is right. Oh, this thing is bad. I give an example. My neighbor bought a scooter. Okay. Then another person comes, he was very jealous. Oh, Mr. Sharma, you have bought a scooter? Oh, yes. It will not start. Why it will not start? It is new. He just go and he just kicked it and he started. Oh, Mr. Sharma, now it will not stop. So this is the scenario. Okay. So we should remain away from these negativity, negative energy. Be positive, be enthusiastic, be energetic, full of passion, full of determination, admiration, and go to the things. It's not only in the word. It should be there. Laziness, fear, hate, sadness, self-centeredness, jealousy, confusion, fake, all arrogance remain with you. Sometimes it comes. Sometimes it comes. But the moment you see that it is bad, just leave it. That is the trick. Okay? That is my elders. When I have listened to the thing, they said that, okay, it comes. We are human beings. We can be uncertain sometimes. We can have an inferiority complex. There is an inferiority complex. There is inferiority type of superiority complex also. There is a superiority type of inferiority complex also. When you read the psychology, okay, that is there. So I don't hesitate. Some of the words I have pronounced, the pronunciation might, but I dare. When you will talk, it will come. So, my dear friends, I come to a conclusion for that. Hope that this session rather, you have liked, and I have recalled those things to become myself. When I point a finger towards you, the three fingers are pointing towards me. So I believe that I will also try to inculcate giving trustworthy. I can become calm, and I will not have an ego. I will not have many complaints. I will not have regretness. I will not have sadness. I will not be arrogant. I will not be much worried, because that thing which is not in my hands, why to worry? I will take precautions. I will try to learn. I will try to gain the knowledge. I will try to be human. First of all, to become a good teacher, become a good motivator. If you are a good motivator, you are a good teacher. If you are a good positive, you have got positive approach, you are a good teacher. If you are a very good presenter, you are a good teacher. If you are a very good communicator, you are a good teacher. If you are a good orator, you are a good teacher. If you are supportive, you are a good teacher. If you are full of confidence, you are a good teacher. If you are diligent, happy, loyal, you are a good teacher. If you are forgiving, you are a good teacher. This thing comes when you do, when you try, when you talk, when you discuss, and when you remain happy. So that's the motive of my thing today. So I hope that you have understood. In the end, I want to make clear that to become a good teacher, yesterday I was looking to the Facebook, the social media. Now it's trending that pastime. To pass our time, we see. So if you inculcate these good habits in yourself, if I inculcate these good habits, if I try to learn these good habits in myself, so what will happen? You will get respect. But what type of respect? There is an incident of Shankar Dayal Sharma. He was the president of India. And once he was invited by Sultan of Oman. So to the astonishment, it is a protocol that you can say to greet on, to take, rather to receive the president, the Sultan of Oman never goes. But Sultan of Oman broke the protocol and he went to the airport. Not only he went to the airport, he moved upstairs to the plane where Shankar Dayal Sharma ji was sitting, and he received him. And when the chauffeur was standing, the driver was standing, he said that go at the back seat, I will drive. And the astonishment, the Sultan of Oman was driving for Shankar Dayal Sharma. It was the thing which no one has expected, because a king who has got several protocols, security concerns, and he was doing it. So when the dinner was there and somebody dared to ask Sultan, why you have done that? He said that I have not done this because he is the president of India. I have done this because he is my teacher. And when I was teaching in the university in India, he was my professor. That is the respect of a teacher. That is the respect of the teacher. Okay, see you. We will be having some more discussions like that. Till then, bye bye. And I am very thankful for the organizers who have given me the chance to speak. And I am very thankful that you are listening to me. Thanks, one and all. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you very much.